My name is Intranquil West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about intranquil spirits in African spirituality. What or who is an intranquil spirit? And how to work with them or where to find them. In fact, I'll just be talking about everything I know about these intranquil spirits. They are very popular spirits, and a lot of people talk about them. A lot of people uh, try to make contact with them, and I'll be telling you how you can make contact with them and their nature, their characteristics, and what they do. So today is going to be interesting and exciting. Okay. But before we start, I want us to do our customary libation. So please, by all means, bring out your whiskey, your roots, your bourbon, your cognac, your akpeteshi, your brukutu, your ogus, your monkey tea, moonshine, anything that you use to step up or step down. Linka, Coke, Sprite, Five Alive, lemonade, fruit juice. Let's just call some names and just get this show on the road. Or if you have any excuse to just wet your lip this morning or join, couple with the accident, I call it to Ukwa. So please bring out your whiskey by all means. Let's unite in body, spirit, and soul. And just remember the names of our ancestors and our deities. So, good morning, Kula Shafa. Are you having your whiskey now? Please get something, or let's call the names together. Or they say those that wires together, fires together. When one or two are connected in spirits, the ancestors are always there. Something like that. Fellowship, unity, congregation, or kumbaya, anything you want to call them. Bring something up, let's just fire up. Time not day to deal. For some time now, I've been having internet issues in Nigeria. I don't know, we have a lot of rains. I'll be doing videos, the videos will be cutting, thunderstorms and the rest. So I will want to be rushing the videos now before weather will change or something. I don't know what is just going on. But whatever, please get your whiskey and let's get this show on the road. So first of all, I'll be calling of usual issue, aka Babalegwa Elegbara Baroski, the Primus Inter Paris, the first among equals, the road opener. I give you a libation today to ask that you open the road to the spirit world today for our deities and our loved ones, our ancestors, our fallen heroes to come through, come into this section, come into this live chat, to come into this video, to awake our ascended deads, awake the spirit of the deads, our favored spirits, our greatest intranquilous spirits, and powerful spirits. I give you this ring today, especially spirits of Igbe, spirits of Zarabanda, spirits of Queen Banda. I give you this ring today. I ask that you come and guide us in this ceremony or in this section and preside over this section. Give us the understanding, overstanding, grandstanding of anything that I'll be talking about today. Ashe, I call upon Oshun, mother of love, mother of divinity, mother of sensuality, mother of productivity, prosperity, procreation, life, and everything good that brings life. I thank you for being who you are, for always being there for us. I give you a drink this day. I ask that you and your entourage, or everybody, your deities, angels relating to your kingdom, I give you this drink today. I acknowledge you. I thank you for the great work you have been doing in our life. And I ask for more things, greater things to come. Accept your drink this day. Ashe, I call upon La Santissima Moriete, aka Ampu, aka Mitikatukule, aka Mitikatu Clan. I give you a drink this day. I ask for your spirit to continue to be with us, abide by us. I thank you for the great things you have been doing in my life, in the life of so many people. I ask that you sit with us this day with your legions, your hordes, and your entourage, and you preside over this section today. Ashe, I call upon Ampu. I greet you today. I ask of great ancient spirits of the dead. I give you a drink today. Today we are talking about your topic, the spirits of the dead. So please come in here to give us clearer understanding. Put the words in my mouth that I will say today. Let people get understanding of this topic today. Accept your drink. Oh, it's, I call upon you, Baron Semidi. I give you your drink today. I call upon Mama Brigitte. I give you your drink today. I call upon our great spirits of the land, Ohore, Ojurie, Ofuri. I give you your drink today. I ask that your blessing be upon us. I call upon a segment. I give you a drink today. I call upon Ologbuchere, aka Basset, aka the Black Panther, the undying, undefeatable, indomitable recess of the melanated African consciousness. I ask that your spirit sit with us today. I call upon Eru. I ask for the spirit of boldness. I call upon Tehuti. I ask for the spirit of intelligence and a sound mind. I call upon the spirits of intelligence to be upon us. I call upon Asa. I ask for your grace, for your power to be upon us this day. I call upon our fallen heroes, great people, too numerous to mention. I call upon the Imhotep. I call upon Pita. I call upon Ramesu. I call upon Nefertiti. I call upon Amenhotep. I call upon Mentuhotep. I ask for your great spirits to be upon us this day. I call upon great people that are worthy of emulation. People like Marcus Garvey, Ashe, Michael Jackson, Ashe, Martin Luther King, Ashe, Malcolm X, Ashe, Muhammad Ali, Ashe, Harriet Tubman, Ashe, Sister Francis, Ashe, Inoko Rashidi, Ashe, General Rawlings, Ashe, Thomas Sankara, Ashe, Dr. John Eric Clark, Ashe, Dr. Joseph Hackerman, Ashe, Sheikh Anta Diop, Ashe, Ivan Sediman, Ashe, Majek Fashek, Ashe. Great people too numerous to mention. Bob Marley, Ashe. I give you your drink this day. And people that died during the Arab slave trade, all those Intranquil spirit that died, I give you your drink. Intranquil spirit that died in the transatlantic slave trade, I give you a drink. All the intranquil spirits of the Black African consciousness that died in the Middle Passage, in Canada, in Native American continent, in Australia, in the motherland here, in South Africa, in Congo, in Zaire, in Zimbabwe, in Malawi, in Angola, in Ethiopia, in Kenya, in Cameroon, in Sierra Leone, in Liberia, Nigeria, all over Africa. We give you this drink today. We ask that your spirit should not rest in peace, but rest and continue to cry out for justice and rest in power, because if there's no justice, there's no peace. All the intranquil spirit that died in incarceration in various prisons, especially in America, people that are still in the prisons today, being trapped, being oppressed for their skin color, for being black, due to racism, discrimination. We give you this drink today. Accept this drink. Will let your spirit, let your blood continue to cry out for justice, and let your blood speak for us. Blood of our ancestors, speak for us. Blood of our ascended in tranquil spirits, speak for us. Blood of our bloodline, speak for us. We say this prayer in the mighty name of Hamera, in the mighty name of Ekwensu, in the mighty name of Ogene, in the mighty name of Olodumare, in the mighty name of all our African gods and goddesses and ancestors that stand for truth, justice, and harmonious balance. Ashe. Siagwari is done. So, very happy today. Very, very delighted. Today is a special day. We're talking about intranquil spirits. So, I have to settle down and take my time. And I have to call all of them into this meeting because, of course, now their matter now I want to talk. So when we say intranquil spirits or intranquilo spirit, this is a Spanish term. Okay, it's a term that is meant for spirits of the dead These are spirits of dead people, people that have passed on, and somehow they could not move on. Okay, these are spirits of people that died and that could not find peace. Spirit of people that died, but they are not ready to die. They were killed before their time. They were killed in situations that are very, very sad, painful, sorrowful, unexpected situations. Souls or spirits of the dead that are trapped in these heads. These are the kind of spirits we call intranquil spirits. Okay, most of this time, these spirits, they are not happy. None of them are happy. And no spirit that is trapped will be happy. Some of them don't even know they are dead. Some of them don't understand what is going on. Some of them are filled with anger due to our unaccomplished goals, unaccomplished missions. Many of them are not happy. They are always angry, sad, miserable, depressed, and many of them want revenge. They want to hurt people. They have been waiting, crying out for justice. No justice is coming. They are just like this kind of spirits. Just imagine a crowd of sad, unhappy people, miserable, unhappy, all the kind of sad, dejected people. You just pack them in one place. Homeless people, mad people, poor people, sick people, angry people, these unhappy people. This is a group of this kind of people with this kind of mentality or composure. And imagine their spirits. And these are the kind of spirits we categorize as intranquil spirits, unhappy spirits. And there are many of them in the heads. Many of them still crying out for justice. Many of them still trapped. Many of them don't know what to do. And they are still here with us. So, how do we solve this kind of situation? This is why we part of the reason we study and practice African spirituality. We study the different kind of spirits that are in nature: elemental spirits, spirits of the air, water, fire, earth, and of course our ancestors. Then spirits of nature, spirits of plants, spirits of celestial deities, and all kind of deities, all kind of spirits. So this intranquil are in the category of those people that died before their time, or they died and they are not happy and they are still here with us. So people over time have discovered them, that there are some spirits like this. When we see this kind of spirits that did not move on, they are unhappy, they are always sad and depressed, they call them intranquil spirits. And we also work with them. Okay, people work with them. So why do people work with them? We work with them because, of course, as spiritualists, you will always make contact with this kind of spirits. They are there, they exist. So we call them, people call them to give them something to do. Most times you will discover that these intranquil spirits, they are usually called when people want to do dark workings or painful work of revenge, work of destruction, or when you want to punish your enemies. These are the kind of spirits you call, okay, because they are already in that kind of frequency, and they are not happy. People call these spirits because they are here trapped and they really have nothing much to do, and they are the quickest or easiest spirits to summon, okay, because many of them, yeah, people have forgotten about them. They are just walking. They have nothing to do. So as a spiritualist, maybe you have some work to do something bad to somebody, and it's easier for you to summon this spirit of the dead and give them something to appease them or to empower them and point them in the direction to do something for you. They will quickly do it because in their own mind they're having something to do, and many of them want revenge. So they will do it very quickly, and they will get the job done. Most times people use them, they always use them for attack and destruction. Okay, because they are not spirits that you can use to bless. They don't know how to bless people. They are not interested in blessing people. They are not happy spirits. You use them to punish people, to cause people, to bring sorrow, to bring pain to people, to torture people, to torment people. These are the spirits that you call these intranquil spirits. Many of them are not happy spirits. Okay, they are dark spirits, lost souls. You can see they call them evil spirits. Where somebody is unhappy, all he thinks about is how to do evil, how to hurt person. That person is a bad person. So these spirits, due to the fact that many of them were cut short in life, they were not happy, they could not meet their expectations, they died before their time or in painful situations. As a result of this, they are sad and they become angry and they become wicked or vengeful. So we classify them as evil spirits. Okay, these are how spirits become evil. They are not happy. So they are much more prone to do evil than to do good. Okay, so these spirits roam the earth. They roam, they are everywhere. So when people want to do work, usually they go to a place like cemetery to summon, because that is the house of the dead. Of course, that is their um their area, their lands. Okay, they go there, summon these spirits, and then they give them a target, give them a job to do, and they come quickly and they do the job. Or people can just summon, they can summon them anywhere in your house, in your home. You just call. Most times people summon these spirits by accidents, especially when you do libation without calling any names. Like when you see me doing my I purposely do the libation today. You will notice me, I'm calling certain names of certain deities and certain people, because I want the drink, the attention, the power and the focus to go directly to them. You see me calling this. I did not just call. So I was calling certain kind of spirits. Today I called many intranquil spirits because I want to talk about them. So I'm calling them. We have many spirits that have died that people have forgotten. They died, nobody remembered them, and they are still here. So when you give libation, just to say you give to the ancestors or you give to the spirits of the land, any spirit dead is the spirit of the land, quite naturally. So when you give these general libations, you're calling out to any spirit that is there to come and take the libation. When you give offering to say, I'm giving it to ancestors, to anybody that is there, all the intranquil spirits, they are also there too. You are also giving them that the same offering. So it's very, very important that you specify the kind of spirits by calling the name directly, that this is for this deity, this is for this deity. The ones that, so that they can come to claim it, they have the rightful claim to it. So spirit that you did not call cannot go and take that offering because you didn't call them. Only the names you call will take this. So, but most times people do libation due to out of ignorance, and they are just so grateful. They give to any spirit they want to give. So you just call a general name and just call out and give it to anybody you want to give. So when you call in general, like doing general libation, you are also calling some of these spirits. And if some of them are there, they call the right things are there, you put the right instruments or the right materials are there. Some of them can also become attached to you. They will attach to you, they will follow you home. Oh, this guy always give offering to spirits. I like taking offerings. They will start following you because they want to be getting things from you. Okay, so you can give them offering all the time, so they'll be following you to do things because they want stuff from you. So this is how people can get some of these spirits to attach to them. Some people can also make contact with, they can see spirits, they can see spirits of dead people. If they know that you can see them, you interact with them, they know that this person can see us, they will also be following you too, trying to talk to you, trying to get you to help them, to make contact with their relatives, or to do something for them, or to help them to seek justice. And they will be bothering you. With time, you find out you will be working for them, you are not even focusing on your life again, which most people will naturally run away from when they find themselves in that kind of situation. So these spirits, they are everywhere. And They are spirits of the dead. Dead people that died, that they were not given, most of them were not given proper burials. Can be homeless people, can be mad people, can be people that are crazy people, or people that died fatally, unpredictable deaths, sudden deaths. All of them comprises the intranquil spirits. Okay. So now, why people work with them? They are very fast to come when you call them. There is even a book called The Intranquil Spirits. There's a book, a very popular book. The book, it talks about how to summon intranquil spirits, to get your love, your lost love, and also to punish your enemies. Okay, people work with them because they are everywhere. You just call out, when you call out, general call out to every spirit that is there. You come out in the night, you use your bell, or you use any way to call them. You give them something. Most times you give them blood, or give them something that they need, that you know that they can't resist. Then you give them a target. Torment this person until this person comes back. Torment this person to get me this. They will torment that person until the person will cry out to you. This is what they normally do. When you call out, say, this person did something to me, I want you to continue to disturb that person until that person comes to come and beg me, or to comes back to me. They will keep on tormenting the person until the person comes back, because they are working for you, and you have given them that license to do this, and you have given them the capacity, the things that they need. So that is the only thing they can do in this physical world. And many of them quite naturally want to live again. They want to come back, they cannot come back. So any opportunity, any available, any avenue to get in touch with a human being, they love it, because they want to still be active in this physical world. So when the practitioner gives them any ability, any substance that they can use to be hacked, or to empower them to do something in this physical world, they take advantage of it. So people call them to do work for them, to do spells, to do different things, because they are very easy to work with, and they are very fast to comply, because they want to do anything to still be relevant in this physical world. Now the problem is that these spirits, they cannot be controlled like that, and many of them are, they have their own motive. Many of them, they don't want to stop doing the things that they are doing. So when people normally summon them, to get them to stop or to go back is very difficult. Okay, it is very, very difficult to get them to stop. It is a problem, because they'll still want to keep doing what they do. So they are dangerous to work with. They're dangerous. Once you call them, they don't like to go back. They want to attach themselves to you. They want to be doing things regularly. They want to be involved in everything that you are doing. This is the kind of character that they have. So based on this, a lot of people don't advocate working with them. People don't advocate working with them, because if you summon them, they come, they don't like to leave. They don't want to leave. This is the problem, and they don't understand you. But when you work with ancestral spirits, you don't have this problem. Ancestral spirits, these are spirits that are already in a community, especially in your bloodline community. They have a structure, they have their rules, they have their regulations, they have their own moral compass. Working with ancestral spirits is much more easier, and you don't have many stress to go through. Most times, ancestral spirits, you can't just send them to go and be torturing people like that, tormenting people. The kind of things you tell them are things that are in line with the moral disposition of the people of your land or those places. You can't tell them to do certain things like that. You can't just tell them to go and be punishing somebody, to go and be killing and go and be destroying people. You can't really tell that to some certain kind of deities. But these intranquil spirits, you can tell them to do almost anything that you want, any kind of thing, nonsense thing, you can tell them and they will do it for you. So people prefer, that's why people go to the intranquil spirits. And they are easy to come by in the nighttime. People summon them, and they come and get the job done for you. But working with ancestral spirits is a different case. Working with deities that we know, organic deities, deities that are attached to your bloodline, Kemetic deities, the Orishas, Igbe deities is a different thing. Okay, so for good reasons, people don't like me. I don't like to work with intranquil spirits. I don't summon them. I have my own pantheon of deities that I am already doing things with. So I don't see any need for me to go and be making contact with intranquil spirit. Although I can still do that if I want to do that, but for me it's not really necessary when I have my own Pentium already, and my Pentium is even underutilized. I never use the one when I get finished. I'll want to go add more join. It not really makes sense for me like that. But if you are somebody that is interested in the experimentation of or the study of these intranquil spirits, you're going to find them very, very interesting. Okay, you're going to find them very interesting. They are spirits of dead people, quite naturally. Dead people that many of them were not given proper burial. They could not move on for one reason or the other. They are not happy. They are sad. They are depressed. They are angry. And many of them want revenge because their life was cut short. So you're going to find them everywhere. And they are easy to call, easy to appease, and easy to send. So people that dark workings, these are the spirits that they're called. You're going to find a lot of these spirits in Queen Banda. They have their whole retinue of intranquil spirits that they work with all the time, especially when it comes to dark walking, attack work, destruction work, punishment, torment. These are the spirits they call. They have their own departments for them. You call them. You're going to find them in Asian Fudan. You're going to find them in Zarabanda. You're going to find them in Orisha. You're going to find them in Igbe. You're going to find them in every spiritual system. Okay, these are the dead. Okay, these ones, the ones that are many of them are supposed to be in the evil forest, and these are just the spirits. They are there. So, if you want to work with them, it's very, very easy to work with them. Easy to call. Prepare your offering. Go into a quiet place, a jungle, and you call out to anybody that is there. Call out to any spirits, any person. Call out to any of them, and just start giving your stuff and uh, presenting your offering, doing the things you do. They will come to you. Okay, they are always there, waiting for this kind of things. Okay, especially they are attracted to blood. They are attracted to pain. They are attracted to suffering. They are attracted to sacrifice. They are attracted to fire. Attracted to this kind of things that we taking of life or destruction. They are very much attracted. So when you offer them something like this and you give them the targets, they always try to. They always make sure that they do the work done. It's like you give them a reason and a purpose to do something. So that's why a lot of people work with them. Okay, for painful works. You don't work with them to bless somebody. You don't ask them for prosperity. They don't want to do that. They don't know how to do that. Okay, you only use them for punishments, torture, torments, destruction, to bring pain, sorrow, and misery. This is what people usually call them for. Okay, so these are the things you need to know about intranquil spirits. Okay, you can find them anywhere. You can find them anywhere. People die everywhere, but the main place is easy to find them is the cemetery, or a place whereby many people have died in the past. Maybe you can find them in summon them easily in the junctions, in places where there have been a major accident where lots of people died. Maybe a building where a fire accident killed so many people. They are always there. Place that many people have died. Go to that kind of spots. You can summon them very easily in that kind of place. Place where they have killed people. So many people died in the past. You can summon them easily in those kind of spots, and you can send them a message. You can drop their offering there, and you give them a purpose to live again. You give them a mission. You give them a target, And you have to be careful doing all these things, because these spirits, they are not friends of anybody. If it backfires or they could not locate the target, they might come back to you. That is one thing you need to know about. If the target is not available, they need to get a new target, then you will become the new target. Or if you did not do it well, it might also come back to you. Yes, there are people that are stuck in the world that have died many places in the astral world. You're going to see them all over the place. We call them the nine shades. People of the nine shades people, or the shadow people. All these are intranquil spirits. The shadow people that you see in the astral plane, they are also intranquil spirits. The nine shades people, they are intranquil spirits. Okay, you can see them anywhere. And they normally go with dark deities, evil deities, or nighttime deities. You is going to see them a lot with the intranquil spirits. So if you're working with deities of the nighttime, deities that represent the moon, like Set, or Hecate, Lilith, or the different kind of nighttime deities, you know, those spirits, those dark spirits, they always go with them because they work together. When you send a gift offering to those night deities, it is the same intranquil spirits they are going to call to do the work. Spirits like maybe Santisma Moriete, that is in charge of the dead, Baron Semidi, Mama Brigitte. When you call all these spirits, you summon them to do something for you. Who do you think they're going to call? It's the same intranquil spirits that is under their domain. Those are the spirits that they're going to call to go and do the work for you. Okay. So if you want to work with these deities, you better be prepared. There are advantages and disadvantages, and most times these deities are used by advanced practitioners, people that really know what they are doing. Okay, because if you a beginner, you go and summon these spirits and something goes wrong, you may not be able to know how to manage the situation, and come back to bite you in the ass. So this is what you need to know about them. And we have them in African spirituality, and I don't see anything wrong in working with them. Okay, they are there for a purpose. Everything has purpose, and you just know when to summon them. Okay, they are not spirits to hang around with. They are not your friends, and you make sure that they don't get attached to you. This is because of this kind of spirits. Banishing was invented in spirituality. When you summon them after they get the work done, you must banish them. These are the kind of spirits you must banish, because leaving them around, they will keep working havoc around you. They will be causing problems for your life. You allow some of these spirits, and after the job, they're still hanging around in your house. This is not a good thing. Following you everywhere, this is not a good thing. So you must not forget to properly banish them, and send them back or chase them away, because they will cause problems in your life. Trust me. This is what they know how to do. They are not good spirits. They are dark spirits, very vengeful, and they are not happy seeing good things. So they most likely will want to make you be like them. Okay, they want to make you be like them so that they can live in you. They can sit in you. So dark spiritualists, wicked spiritualists, they always have these spirits following them. Okay, you will see it inside them. You see the evil inside their body. These spirits are always around them. Okay, so this is what you need to know about them in African spirituality. I think I have said enough on this issue, and questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. Then of course, if you have not gotten my book, this is my latest book, Whispers of Amente. Very powerful book, Paths of Ascension. This is a book on how to make direct contact with a very powerful African deities, how to make contact with Eshu, Hamera, Set, and Hampu, powerful deities, and how to do rituals for protection, for prosperity, for Ori. So many things are inside here. If you are somebody that want to learn African spirituality, you want to get direct contact, this is the material that you need. With this book, you don't need to travel to Africa, spend money for air ticket to and fro, rent hotel before you contact a spiritualist after doing a spiritualist shopping for who to trust. Then finally, you now discover one person, say, okay, let me try this person. And then you now start paying for expensive initiation, sewing clothes, cooking food, dressing up, ceremony. All this book will just solve all these problems for you if you really want to have genuine contact. This book is just $100. Postage $150. You have this. You have many powerful stuff here. I got this book. I wrote it over 6 months. It took to write this book, but more than 20 years of experience got into this very thing. And I did a lot of reference, a lot of research, and a lot of soul searching to bring that this book is like a part of me and a part of the spirit world that is infused here. It's a gateway that you can use to connect directly. So it's a very interesting book. It also have over 50 remedies for different illness, different difficult illnesses. You're going to find it here. So if you have not gotten this book, get this book. It will help you. It will open your eyes to another reality that many people do not even know exists yet. We have multiple realities, millions of them, galaxies, star systems. This is another reality of African spirituality. We call it African spirituality in action, in motion, in practice. Okay, the past becoming the present, and the present becoming the future. Okay, so this book is a powerful doorway. Okay, for impact, when you touch this book, you will know. There's a lady I sent this book, immediately she just got it. She got into trance instantly and start seeing this book. This book is a good book. So please get it. Okay, I'm not bragging. Get it. If you want to know something about African spirituality, you want to test it, the limits, this is what you need. Then, of course, this other one, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods, over 200 spells a year. You want to know lots of things about herbs, how different herbs you can use for different illnesses, different spells that you can use, spell for love, wealth, prosperity, everything. It's here, 200. You want to order under this channel, contact me. All of my videos, my email address, my phone number is under my videos. You can contact me easily. I'm not going anywhere. I will sell it for you. You're going to get real raw knowledge. My channel is very, very raw. If you are looking for raw African spirituality, not me, might be that one. I did very raw for this channel. Word not a heavy for my mouth. I did talk everything. If you want to know raw African spirituality, the raw source, you need to come to Afro Scientific Spirituality. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions. This is the motto that I follow here. So if you're looking for raw African knowledge, this is what I deal on, the raw source. Quantum physics and African spirituality. If you want to know the difference or the interrelationship between modern Western quantum physics and African spirituality, all the evidence, all the documentation, everything is here. If you want to know what is quantum physics, the study of the invisible particles of nature. African spirituality is the study of the invisible world from an Afrocentric perspective. In fact, you're going to discover that everything the Western world is telling you about modern science, they got it from Africa. Physics, chemistry, biology, geometry. When you come to chemistry, you talk about the atom. We call it atom in ancient Egypt. Atom. They got everything from here. Africa. You're going to know a lot of things. I put in a lot of evidence. I talk about Dr. Oyibo. I talk about Gargood, Grand Unified God Almighty theory. I talk about the time travel, space travel, the wormhole, the black hole, negative space, the evil forest, 666, melanated consciousness, origin of Christianity. I give so many powerful stuff here. If you are looking for raw knowledge, look no further. It's my channel, you're going to get it. So I love my job, okay, to teach, educate, empower, liberate, and give you the evidence and the tools to also help yourself. Not only talking. I still write them in book again, and you can still get it. The three of them is $300. These two is $100 each. If you want just these two, it's $250, because these two have lots of practical knowledge that will empower you so much. With these two, you can start your own shrine, start treating people, healing people, doing spells for people with these two books. Direct contact with the spirit worlds, lot of over 50 spells is here. This one over 200. Together you have more than 200, let me say 270 spells. With just these two books, you have it already. Then how to make contact with the spirit by yourself. What else do you need? Then you want scientific evidence. This book is another gateway to the past, present, and future. You will know so many things they don't teach in Western, in Africa. They don't teach us our history. They don't teach us how to empower ourselves. We don't have any university in Africa teaching quantum physics because they don't want you to know. The things in this book, they only teach it in Western secret societies. Freemason, Rosicrucian, Klein Templars, Skulls and Bones. That is where they teach all these things to their children. They don't teach it in Africa because they want to dominate us forever. So if you want to know raw knowledge, raw power with a lot of evidence, you need this book. This book, you can use it in the court of law. A lot of references that they can verify is here. You can also take it to a science lab. All the references you verify it is here. So those people that are saying African spirituality have no textbook, have no basis, have is fetish, is demonic, is evil. I have been able to disprove them with this book by bringing all the evidence that they need. This is my first book. I wrote this book 2017, edited it in 2022. So you need everything you need to know about African spirituality, raw knowledge, raw source is on my channel. So please get your books today. I'll be writing more books in the future. I have not written about plasma physics yet. I've been waiting for many spiritualists to talk about plasma physics. Nobody. The only people that are talking about plasma physics are people that are advanced scientists in the world that have finished a nuclear physics. Maybe I'll be the first person to write the book on plasma physics in Nigeria, even in the whole of Africa, because nobody has been talking about that subject yet. I'm still waiting for them. This is how I waited for people to talk about quantum physics before I write this book. First book on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. This is it right here. So I will still write plasma physics. If I wait after this year, nobody write the book, I will have to write that book. Okay, because I am ahead of my time. I have gone deep into this thing. I've seen it. I've studied the details of it. So I am ahead of this game. If you want to call it a game, I'm ahead of my time in African spirituality. So I will be writing the books, bringing the knowledge for you guys, so that to update you. Okay, so things that you need to know. So we get the book. For those person that is saying they want to order, under this video, under all my videos, my phone number is there. My email address is there. I will sell it for you. I have lots of copies. You will have this knowledge, and it will empower you. It will liberate you. Okay, now you the show. You're not quick show. I don't almost close. So I've been talking. I don't talk everything I want to talk about in Intranquil Spirit today. So you have to rewatch the video again. Okay, you're not quick on. So no problem. I'm happy to do. I'm very delighted, and I want to thank you guys for people that have been helping me. It's because of you guys that I'm here. Set is not an intranquil deity. Set is intranquil spirits are human spirits, but Set work with them. Set is a deity of destruction. We know we have principles all over the world. Principles of life, principles of death, principles of destruction. Set is a principle representing destruction, pain, misery, sorrow. That is his own principle. That is him. Like Santa Morite now and Apu, they are principle of death. People die, we die every day. So the spirits that is emanating that principle, that deity that is in charge of it, that is the deity called Ampu. It's not a bad deity. I will not see it as bad. Set too, I will not see it. People destroy things. They need a spirit. For you to destroy something, you must have a little set in you. For somebody to want to see something gone. So it's just principle of destruction. Intranquil spirits are souls that unhappy souls that did not die well, that they are trapped. I've explained everything already. I don't need to go back to them. Please, you have to rewatch the video. I've already said all those things in before you came, okay? So I think I'll be going for now. So please, if you want to learn African spirituality, I teach it. The purpose of this channel is to teach, empower, educate, and liberate. My program is just $600 for 6 months, $100 a month. I will teach you everything you need to know about African spirituality, the foundation, the interrelationship between science and spirituality, and how to make direct contact with the African deities. I'll be teaching you a whole lot of spells. I have a lot of spells that I don't talk on YouTube. You'll be having access to those secret spells, powerful spells for only my students. And you'll be knowing so many things as well. You'll be having direct one-on-one contact with me. Register for my program, support me to bring more research, to continue doing what I am doing. If you can also patronize my product, my store, I sell a lot of spiritual ointments. You want to buy your native shocks, you want to buy your herbs, your meditation beads, your roots, your oils, your soap. I sell many things. You also want to do your spell, your exes, your packs, love spell, baleful spell, oracle tarot readings. I do all those things as well. Okay, so you can contact me, and you will go from there. Okay, I charge you. I don't do free work. Oh, please, you go help me to help you. That we can wash hand eye and the clean up. Not gonna tell me story of say nothing they happen. No, please, things don't get the way it be. So please arrange yourself before you contact me. So apart from that, I thank you very much. Very delighted to talk to you guys today. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.